What's up, everyone? Timothy Almine Jr. Whoosh, package. What's in here? Smells like. Whoosh. What is that? Oh, hell yeah. Skull Kid. Whoosh. Whoosh. Yeah. Anyways, let's get to cracking. I don't really know what the brand is here. I don't know what's under this tape. Sorry, this sticker. It's like two V's. Looks like a V and a V. But anyways, it looks like VVTN. It's made in China. Manufacturer Shenzhen Zhongyang Network Technology. Email is shanzhongyang01@126.com. EVAT Master. Name EVAT Master Consulting GmbH. So not a lot of info there at all. That's badass. Dude, super cool. I ordered this on Amazon. I think it was like $30. I don't know how tall it is. I don't know how big it is. Hopefully, I'm guessing maybe like a foot tall, considering all the pieces are just this. So, and it looks like there's only 512 pieces. Well, they say that, but it looks like there's more than 100 in there. I think it's over 500 pieces. Rubber rings, gaskets for some reason. I wonder what for. Where's the mask? Where's Majora's Mask? Cool. We have to build it. That's cool. Gotta put the whole mask together. That's sick. Let's get to it. This book is pretty sick. I mean, it says absolutely, it's just like Skull Kid. Like we're about to get into an epic adventure, which we are. But it's pretty bad. That's awesome. You know what I mean? I mean, it's got the matte finish. It's just like super cool. Super cool. And they want me to go through and verify. Here's all the pieces. Not doing that. It just take forever too, by the way. All right, page 1. This is what we're going to be building. I mean, obviously not all of it, but package 1 is the arms. 2, 3, just getting into it. All right. So, right. Got the torso going. so far it's been pretty straightforward. There hasn't really been anything unclear. It was pretty just um, pretty simplistic build so far. Pretty easy to follow. Nothing confusing at all. I think I just built a hand. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Make like a fist with a thumb. That's pretty cool. Oh. But yeah. Super cool. It's forearms coming along. That's pretty cool. Pretty sick. First arm down. On to the second. Now, time to pop the arms on. Like, coming together. I'm getting super excited. I have a freaking Skull Kid. Majora's Mask. So awesome. So awesome. Damn, Skull Kid. This is gonna be pretty big, so it's gonna be about a foot, roughly. Yeah. Yeah, about 10 inches, 10 and a half, roughly. Maybe a little more. Who knows? It's gonna be cool. 2. This one they made it a lot more clear and concise for how you should put something on. Why is it so blurry? Sorry, everyone. So anyways, they want you to get the bottom lined up perfectly so you can slip it and lock it into place down here. They say don't put it this way, do it this way. So basically you flip it upside down. There's one side that has notches cut out so it can better fit in between the pegs rather than just a circle. So thanks for clarifying that. However, you do got to be careful with the color scheme on these. It's very hard to know what color you're trying to find and match up a lot of times because you can't see the individual pegs. It makes it really hard to see and understand what you're trying to grab, and so you can only assume at this point. It would be kind of cool if because they do have room, they can just put black, dark brown, something to just kind of like steer you in the right direction, and instead of you trying to guess. That would be kind of nice. I mean, Lego can take that advice as well. They do the same thing. One shoe. That's pretty cool. Keeps my focus on my face, I think. Anyways, this is the technology. I get it. I mean, but it's still annoying. But that's super cool. Wicked cool. It's a shoe. And it's weird. They're gonna have me build the after the shoe. They're gonna have me build the leg, and then have me go back and do the same thing again and then again instead of having me build 2 of these and then 2 of these, which doesn't seem very convenient, which seems like a time waster. So I think I would just build 2 of these immediately right away, since I've already have that fresh in my mind, and I can easily build that super quick and then move on to the next part. That'll help speed the progress up a little bit better instead of going through this process. And having you connect the leg. Yeah, see? Yeah. So they have you go through, build the leg, and then start over again. So I think I'm just going to build this and then move on and then do both legs. It's a lot quicker, especially since this is super fast and it's already in my mind. Might as well do that. Boom. See, yeah, it only took me like maybe a minute, 2 minutes to build. It's already there, fresh in the mind, and I can just whoosh, slap them together and be done. Moving on to the legs. So now, a very tedious part. They're gonna have you build these. We get the little drawers or Zorro slippers on. No, Zorro slippers. Anyways, they want you to build these 8 times, but that's 16 times you gotta build per leg. And I'm already constructing both legs at the same exact time, so. And now I've got 2 down. And I got 14 more to go. That's gonna be time consuming. Now we take all of the little pieces we built and we start clicking them on to the bottoms here. Sorry, I'm watching Forest of Demons. It's a French film. The makeup's not bad. It's cheesy. It's super cheesy. The acting's really bad, but it's fun. All right, so we start clicking them in here. The only thing I don't like is these are not on very well. They're just sitting inside. As you can see, they're at an angle, so they're not really like snapped in. So you can't really go heavy duty with them. So be very careful with the build. And later on, it's, you know, this obviously this is more for display than to play with, but you know, it's still cool to show people, and it just would suck if it just started falling apart. So be very careful. When you're taking it off of display, it's always weird to me when you got one leg being like snappy, and the rest aren't that way. Well, that one is, I guess. There it goes. Starts falling. Oh, look, and see, and it's like a shake shingle. So it came out from underneath. So now I have to go and pry one up to pry one down. So be very careful. Be careful with that. Anyways, just like I said, just be very delicate with it. It's not the greatest strength for built. It's very, very cheap, but it's still gonna look cool in the end. But like I said, you're not gonna be able to be too rough with it. So that's what it looks like all the way around. As you can see, one's trying to bully the other ones by snapping down further or backing up farther. So, see that? You try to get it in place, but it's just going to fight you. Opening up. All right. So, Okay, I've just noticed that I turned these upside down, so I flipped them all the right way. So the little single ball peg should be at the bottom of all of these, and then the triple, this piece here, the 3 hole should be right here at the top of all of them. When you put them into, when you snap them into place, have them come up. And then here, up on this, then you what are we doing here? So it starts the next build into the next leg, but I'm not sure how they're trying to. Oh, okay. They're putting it in like this. So they want you to put. So it's really going to be difficult to. There we go. Snap it in just like that. I don't know what the point of this one is yet. I don't know where they're going to tie that in at because it's just floppy in the front. So it looks like it's in the back for now. And then they want you to go and build the other leg. But I've already built the other leg. I just have to put it on, put all the green shit. So there you go. They're falling apart already. Like I said, it's not the best build. Not the best build. There we go. So that's what it looks like. And then you slap on a foot. Fuck. Ooh. There we go. All right. I'm gonna find another flipper bust off. So this is gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be one of the annoying parts of the build as you go. But as you can see, it's starting to look super cool, super awesome. Pretty cool. Alright, so I just spent the last 5 minutes just putting these all back on because they keep popping off. Then I got this front one that won't just sit back. It just keeps popping with the, so it won't stay in because it's got like it's like almost like it's spring loaded, so it has to like lock in place and it won't do it there. That's kind of annoying. So just be prepared for that. That's gonna drive a lot of you people crazy. It's driving me insane right now. And I'm like, no, stop. But as you can see, it looks pretty cool. Skip ahead here. What are we doing here? Okay, now we're starting to build. Alright. Now we're gonna find out what these little 3-piece things are for here. So now they want me to grab this last one of the 3. And this bad boy. There's gonna be 2 of these, and they want me to click both of them in here, like this. And then they're gonna have me put them into these 2 holes here together. Boom, just like that. It's hard to see, but there we go. So I would just put these on, put this in here like that. Boom. I just wish that wasn't flopping out like that. It looks super stupid. What can I do? Now for more tedious builds, like the legs, I'm going in to be building his little belt now. Put all the pieces together. Yay! More fun! It's gonna look cool after it's done. 1 down, 7 more to go. And just 1 more left, and then we'll have the belt complete. It's gonna look pretty cool. It's gonna look pretty sick. Oh yeah. Snapping in place. Boom. So this one, here we go. Yeah, that looks pretty sick. Now they want you to put the torso on. But what are they building? God. There we go. All to sacrifice a flipper. Look like a Zora flipper from Link to the Past. Alright, where did you come from? Right in the crotch area. Shit. God. Okay, so as I stated before, be very careful. This is very tedious. Very annoying. Very, very, very annoying. You just want to pop right off. Give you troubles the entire time. I mean, it's not even noticeable. You can probably just take the ones on the inner thighs off. That way you can actually have mobility in there without fear of popping off the... But it just gets really annoying. But then it wouldn't be a full build if you did that. I get it. At the same time, it is rather irritating. Especially, look, since you have to try to come up inside and then come back down and pop it into place. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. Now that we got his body all put together, dude, these getting annoying as I'm telling you right now. Y'all are gonna hate that when you get yours and put it together. Trust me. Very, very annoying. Driving me nuts. Now we're on to the head build. Let's get started. Baggy 3s. Yo. Forest of Demons. So these demons just killed this chick, and now he's caressing her boobs. It's a French film. It's so bad. I know. Why? Maybe he's gonna turn into a demon now? No, he's just done and he walks away. She got too cold for him, I guess. That's it. Done. Over. Okay. No idea why they did that. Oh, we're coming on making his bird face. Excited. Okay, like I was saying before, pay very close attention to details and the colors of the details. Like here they have the dark purple in here, but they're not really quite telling you exactly how you're supposed to put this together. So make sure you pay very close attention. I doubt, there might be some kids out there building this, but I highly doubt it. But if so, help them through. It's very difficult in certain areas to see very well on what you're trying to accomplish. Oh, you know what that means? I'm getting close. I like to see someone 3D print like a life-size, like Majora's Mask, or like a Skull Kid. That'd be pretty freaking sweet. 3D print a giant Skull Kid. Yeah, that'd be sick. So now we're coming into the part where the rubber band comes in play. It's not tight enough to stay where it needs to stay. It's got to wrap. It's got to wrap around this section here and then come down. But the problem is it's not tight enough to hold where it needs to stay. According to this and how it's supposed to go on. It's just sitting on there. It's supposed to be tight enough to keep it constricted, and it's not. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to keep this tight around the bottom here. Keep it to hold its shape. So I'm going to figure something out. I don't know if I can heat it up with like a lighter and have it shrink down and become tight. I don't know. I'm going to have to play with it, try to figure out how to at least get it to stay. I mean, I can pull it from the back and try to get it tighter, but I mean, that works. But then I got all this slack in the back, and I'm not sure if that's going to affect the build or not. Now, for now, we'll try that. I'll just pull it tight, and then we'll see what it does. Starts loosening up and coming forward, then I don't know. See what I can figure out what to do with it. Dude, looking sick. Last two bands. They're gonna go around the eyes to create the black painted eye liner. Create the illusion of the mask. So here's one half. I do apologize for the graininess of the video. Cell phones suck these days. Alright, now there it is. Both eyes. Yeah, it's still garbage. Anyways. Alright, this last bit of the process was a bitch and very irritating. The rubber bands and stuff kept popping off. This whole front piece is just held on by one little peg here. Nothing else is holding it on. I do love that we're using bananas. It's hilarious. It's part of the mask. That is hilarious. Absolutely love it. It's genius. It's not broke. Why fix it? Right? Am I right? Am I right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But yeah. So be careful with the, like, everything on here is very tedious and very breakable, and it just falls apart super quick if you're not ready or prepared. Just like that. Yay! I am going to tell you, if you're like me and you're trying to be delicate, but you just put too much force into every single grab and squeeze and pinch, and you're trying to be delicate, you're going to have this thing fall apart on you thousands and thousands of times. Now let's see if I can put the mask on the skull kid's face. This thing keeps falling apart. This thing is annoying. I am trying so hard not to freak out on this build. Everything is so delicate. I would just suggest using glue and glue the whole thing together. It's just not the strongest build. Nothing in here is like holding it together at all. Nothing in here is holding this whole thing together. It's basically very loosely connected, and it's just kind of sitting together. They want you to kind of like play super delicate, put it together, and then don't ever touch it again because it's just going to fall to pieces. And I'm going to attempt to try to put this on without it breaking. You know how much pressure I'm applying right now and I still haven't got it to pop? That is not good. God, okay. Oh. I wonder if you can almost. You can almost kind of lift it and see. That would be cool if you could. Oh. Oh. That's sick. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. Hat. Pretty cool. Okay, now I'm getting to the part where they absolutely do not tell you how to put any of this together. You got to build this piece here. And they want you to put the horns on after you've assembled all this. Well, they tell you, do this, and then they show you this here, but they don't tell you how to put it on to this at all. And then when you go over to the next side, they want you to apply this piece that you built the page prior, right here, right there, and now they want you to build this and this, and then they want you to put it together, but yet show you absolutely no way of doing that. So we're going to try to figure out how it goes on there. Okay, so I'm just going to assume that you take this nub here and then your circular. Sorry for everyone, this is very difficult to see. You take this circle and this top peg. It's lined up and flush with this one. So this here, and then we're going to apply it right here. So it's going to be flush with this all the way across the top. So that they should be flush. And it should look like this. Just like that. So, yeah, no, it's very hard to see, but hopefully this full piece right here will help you be able to piece them together. I mean, you should have the little dangle thing down at the bottom. Just like that. Yep. On to the next. Okay, so this next part, this part here, we're going to assume that they want you to, I mean, obviously you're going to place it right here on this peg, lower peg down below. Problem is it's not very sturdy. I mean, we're used to that, aren't we, on this build? I think you want it still kicked off, so they want it to look a little bit like that. It's going to be the top of the crown on top of the hat part. And they want you to put this round 4 over the top like so to hold it all together. Keep it in place. And then they're going to have you do kind of a pie, delicate pie thing here in the front. Decorative. Like this. And then you're going to put these. Okay. So I did do it correctly. Absolutely correctly. All right. So then these go down and interlock into the bottom piece of your hinged. Right there. Same with this side. See that? So it locks down to the bottom. So I absolutely did build this 100% correctly. It's a very difficult build to follow because they give you absolutely no instructions. They show you how to build each piece and then kind of how it's supposed to look when it goes together. They do not tell you at all how to put them together. So, I have successfully put them together. Yay! Yay! So there it is on top of the hat. Next, they want you to put it right there on those two top parts, right there. Snap it in to that section right there. Oh. And they show you how to do it here. Yay. Do it here, just like this. It's weird I have a bunch of leftover pieces that are like crazy leftover pieces. Like pieces that you wouldn't normally have left over in a build. At all. Let's go ahead and there it is. He can tip his hat back, and then he can lift his. Oh shoot! You can kind of lift the the mask up, and you can see his regular face. Then you put it back down. Majora's Mask. Now I'll put his head on, and then the moment you guys will be waiting for is whoosh. How tall is he really? I love it. They're like showing you like, look at this angle and this angle. That's hilarious. That is the entire build right there. That is it. Let me attach his head, and then I will grab a tape measure and we will look. So in total, this took me about, it's 2:30 now. I started at about 12:30, so about 2 hours to build. So here in the U.S., this is standing approximately just over 12 inches. So over 1 foot tall. That's from the very top to the very, I'm gonna get it from the back since this is where, so it's almost 13 inches. It's 12 3/4 of an inch. So yeah, that's pretty sick. I got it on Amazon, if you guys are wondering. Amazon, and just type in Skull Kid and you will find it. It's super cheap, super worth it. It's like the coolest thing ever. Totally worth every penny. Super awesome. Anyways, just until you get to the last part, the rest of it's pretty simple build. Like as I said, it's very delicate, so be very careful. It does like to smash apart in a lot of the build, so be very careful. And yeah, so if you do build it, enjoy your Skull Kid, which I'm sure this is gonna sell like hotcakes because it's Skull Kid. It's just super awesome. It's Majora's Mask. Yeah, you just can't get any cooler than that. Anyways, I'm Timothy Almine Jr. Till next time.